Hi, I'm Stephanie,
And I'm Senta.
and we're sisters, and we are going to react to BTS's Boy Meets Evil comeback trailer, which was the comeback trailer for their Wings album. And we're reacting for a bunch of reasons, probably because we're going through the whole Bangtan universe series, trying to do it more or less in order. And we've been told that this
You're shrinking
relates
again.
this relates to the Bangtan universe. Even though it's not on every list we saw, but it's on some, and people in our comments have told us that it should be included. But also, we're reacting to it because today is the day we're reacting is the third year anniversary of Boy Meets Evil being released.
Move over a little bit. You're just cutting yourself off on the screen. Look at that.
Oh,
Can you? Okay, great.
all right.
There we go. That's
Okay.
better.
Okay, it's better. Anyway, so we really wanted to watch it. Now, I have seen little clips of it just because it's including compilations and stuff. I've never seen the whole thing. Have you?
No.
No. So this is good. So it'll be first time reaction for us.
And this is like RM's comeback trailer. This
Yes,
is
it's
for...
just JHope. This is just JHope.
Okay.
This is just JHope, and you're right, exactly like RM's comeback trailer persona.
Okay.
Yeah, where it's released before the album comes out. It's on the album. Everyone goes crazy. And it's usually shorter, and often one person in BTS. And I cannot wait to see JHope's dance routine.
Oh, before we start, I have a question for anyone watching. YouTube keeps making our videos look even worse quality than they were shot at. And we understand it's something to do with the fact that we don't have like thousands and thousands of viewers. And there used to be a way, apparently, that you could get them to show it correctly in the right resolution and with the right compression. If anyone who's watching knows how we can get YouTube to stop making our stuff look really bad compared to how it was shot, please leave us a comment.
She would really appreciate it because this really bothers her.
It's yes. Every week I'm like, why are they still doing this to us?
Yes, and also, let me add too, before we get into it, if you haven't already noticed, there will be a playlist for all of our BTS reactions in the description. There also is a playlist for our new BTS Roundup news show, and as well in the description. So if you haven't checked either of those out, please watch our other reactions and or check out our BTS news roundup as well.
Okay.
Okay, alrighty, I'm ready.
Right. Ooh, that's loud.
Turn down a little.
My scene was not specifically this or that, but consisted of having shaken hands with the devil. The devil held me in his clutches. The enemy was behind me.
I like this purplish tone.
Yeah,
And also his orange hair, so it's the opposite.
the great contrast.
Yeah, those are opposite on the color wheel.
Yeah.
어두워져가 내 미래의 빛 지기 어린 사랑의 이른 꿈을 내 야망의 도끼 매어 칼을 갈았지 참을 수 없는 내 욕심에 칼을 묻어져 알고 있었어 이 사랑은 악마의 또 다른 이름 손을 잡지 마 외쳤지만 저버렸지
So intense.
I know.
느끼는 내 가로는 싫던 현실에 지켜둘게 묻은 비트 생각 못했지 그 욕심이 지옥을 부르는 나팔이 던지는 숨이 차오르고 뒤틀린 현실에 눈 감는 매일 밤 울리는 비극에 오르고 But 이제 먹게 그걸 잊는 게
I like the whatever his shirt's made out of is a
Yes.
great material.
Really works well for dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice effect. Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
what?
That's some flexibility. I love how angular this dance is.
Yeah.
It's like sharp moves.
Oh.
You know what this reminds me of? All the stuff, the drawings of it. Remember in the Wings movie, short film, when he has all the
Yeah.
stuff drawn on his cell?
Yeah.
Padded
that's-
room?
Tortured, I guess. Oh.
It's too evil. It's too evil. Yeah, it's so evil.
Oh, I enjoyed that.
That was good.
Yeah.
Well, I love that his trailer is featuring his dance, which I think is only natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love the intensity of that. He really, I mean, obviously, one reason for fans of BTS is that they are good at dance. They are so singing. They do put attention to everything they do. But I mean, in this particular one, you really felt the emotion, not just in his face, but in all of his moves.
Yeah.
I mean, his muscles, his limbs. It was such an interesting dance for that reason. And also, speaking of links between the roles it might play in the Bangtan universe storyline, besides the fact that that paint splash reminded me of his short film, it was also, we've already seen Blood, Sweat, and Tears. We saw it out of Bangtan universe order because I don't think I realized it was part of the Bangtan universe, or I didn't understand what was going on.
We weren't at that point. I had not insisted that we go back and
right, exactly. And if you notice in Blood, Sweat, and Tears, there's a lot of like hand and he did the same thing here. This sort of thing, almost, I don't know if it symbolizes you're fighting yourself. I don't know if it symbolizes you're being grabbed by somebody. A lot of times in Blood, Sweat, and Tears, somebody is grabbing you there, but also they grab themselves. So they actually grab themselves a bunch. So so I don't know if it's like you're fighting yourself, but Blood, Sweat, and Tears is on Wings, I believe. So it's all tying this together.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like we probably watch it
I mean,
in
he
order.
seemed very tortured, so I guess he could also be feeling like his situation is strangling him.
Oh, that's perfect too. That's a really good one too. Yeah.
Yeah,
that actually works.
So
really
that
well.
was interesting. It just seemed to be, I guess, his mental state of, I guess, how he's feeling.
Yeah, and the quote at the front seemed it's clearly from the same books as the quotes are from the Wing short films, and I presumably the big quote that's in Blood, Sweat, and Tears, which again we'd probably be watching next if we were watching it in order, which I've been told is from.
We need to watch that in the Japanese.
Yeah,
we've already discussed this.
Yeah, which I've been told is from a book called Damien by Herman Hesse. Okay. So they're all from the same book apparently.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Yay! 3 years ago, we had never heard of BTS because we
had never heard of them. No, we were late.
We heard them this year.
Yeah. Anywho.
But you know what? We're catching up.
We are.
Anyway, I guess that's it for now. Please like and subscribe and comment because we actually love comments.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Thanks so much. Bye.
Bye.